Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome to this edition of Central Coast Bass. This is it. This is the last leg on the Swollen Lake Tour. I only have 4 of them. Episode 4, I'm heading to Uvas. It's still at 101.2%. It's always been over 100% since all these rains. Like Anderson, it's been pretty stable. So I'm hoping some of the flooded stuff holds fish like it did yesterday, because I caught those 2. See what happens. I have an area that a guy told me when it was full that he caught them, which is right near the launch. This little valley that's kind of up by the picnic area. It's, again, just like yesterday, it's right up a little gully that comes right up from that point that I was catching them on when the water was so low. So see how it goes. Hope you enjoy it, and see you when I get there. Look at this. I'm caught in traffic again. And this is the same place I was caught in traffic before. I don't know what it is with Caltrans and always messing with this little section of road. It's always right here. I mean, how many times do you have to fix something in the same spot? I said every single time it's in the same spot. It's like 10 times now that I've been caught in this same spot. Frustrating. Made it to the lake. It's a little bit different. It is very, very swollen. I'm standing here at the sign I usually stand at, and look, right underneath the sign is the water. And well, if I turn this way, you used to not even be able to see the water if I turned it. Well, you kind of could down by the dam, but yeah, it's full. It is definitely, it's the most swollen of all of them. It's at 101.2. We got a tree in the water over there. I got some places. It's a nice calm day. It was kind of warm yesterday, kind of warm today. Anyway, I doubt it's affecting the water. Like I said, this one's been stable. It's been up. It's dropped slightly, but it's been pretty constant. So should be able to get some fish here, hopefully. Get all my stuff together, get some drone footage, and start fishing. Just came over here and flipped all this stuff. I mean, why would you not? I mean, look at it out here. It looks really good, especially when the water just came up in here and it's so dirty. They feel safe coming up in here. Anyway, the water's cold. But yeah, no, flipped it all. But I thought it'd be deeper. I thought it was more of a steep drop. It's only like a foot or 2. Not that they won't be in that. But I came over here first, just tried this out with the flipping. And now I'm going to head back over into that cove, the area that I think they might be in. Don't know, but at Anderson it worked out, so let's see if it works at Uvas. No luck so far. Out there is the point, way down from that tree when it was real low. That was the point. I know there's a gully that comes in here. There's a shallow cove area. Thought there might be some fish up in here, but I'm throwing out all over, and it's pretty much just like it is on the bottom across the way. It's just grass and stuff. There's no actual bushes and trees sticking up or you know, anything like that. I'm not getting hooked up on anything. Anderson, when I was coming through it, there were a lot of terrestrial underground plants, and a lot of them I was getting snagged in, having to pull it through. There doesn't seem to be much of that out here. It's all just sort of grass, nothing. Not that they won't be in here, but I was looking for an area where there was a lot of junk under the water that they could have come up into. I don't know, I might head over to the other side. There's another tree in the water. Plus there's another area back there in the corner. I'm going to keep exploring. Just worked all this area. Flipped around all these trees. This is a really, really steep bank here. This, like, I mean, I know it's almost 40. I mean, it cuts down really steep. Also tried all along back this way, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somewhere like over there. Somewhere they'll come up into shallow, but I can only get that one spot. You can't really get around now. The water's full. So I got another spot over there by where I first started flipping, up in that corner. I mean, it's really steep. Doesn't seem like a spot, but I'm getting nothing anywhere else, so I'm gonna go try over there. It's wintertime and that. I mean, there's certain spots you can try and find, but so these are all new lakes to me. I've never been to them this full, so it's all I can go off of is where I've been when it was, 40 feet down, 60 feet down, 100 feet down. Just kind of figure out if they were there. Maybe when the water came up, they'd go somewhere around here. I'm trying, but this is cold, dirty water. It's still the toughest conditions ever. All right, I'm gonna head over to another spot and give it a try. Just worked this whole area, all around here, all out there. This is actually a big flat, and you can see it on some of my old footage of here when it was low, and I flew the drone over it. It's kind of flat, and then it goes out and quite a way, and then there's a drop, and there's kind of a drop that comes in over on that edge. Figure for perfect place, deep water out there. They come up on this flat. It's all been dry for a while. It's got all this terrestrial stuff. Been working it through it, everything else. Not a bite, not a hit. Now I'm going to go back straight across over there where I first started flipping in those trees. And right before you get to it, it's kind of, this is flat, but then it kind of steepens up right there as it drops down. So I don't know, I'm going to go over there and try. Tried everywhere I thought they should be. Cold, dirty water, it's a gamble. Everywhere they should be, they might not be. Got maybe like an hour left. Hour and a half. I'm just gonna search out some more areas. I just had a fish under this tree and I totally missed him. I threw out and I was letting it drop, and it was dropping, and it was dropping, and it was dropping, and it was dropping, and I swear it was like 20 seconds, and I just kept feeding it line, and all of a sudden I'd be like, it's gotta be at the bottom now. And keep going, so I clicked it and I kind of felt it, but I think it was going around that little branch out there, and I thought I kind of felt something spit it, but then I went and set the hook and there was nothing there. But I just cast that again, and it only dropped for about 5-10 seconds, so I'm gonna keep fishing around there. But yeah, I kept letting it go, and it can't be that deep. It can't be that deep. Duh. Reel in and set the hook. Rookie mistake. That's gonna do it for this edition of Sunday Coast Bass, the Swollen Lake Tour, the final episode here at Uvas. Oh, and a little update, right after that one fish that evidently took it on the drop, and the second I gave him a little bit of pressure, he spit it. Right after that, I cast in there a little further next to it and did the same thing. Dropped for a long time, then I picked up on it. I kind of felt some movement, and all of a sudden my line just went slack and the bait wasn't there. I tried to reel in, like I said, losing your bait and that, but wasn't there anymore. So, kind of funny. When winter first started, I couldn't catch anything at Coyote, Chesbro, or here. Only caught one at Anderson. I do the Swollen Lake Tour, and I get nothing here, nothing at Chesbro, nothing at Coyote, and 2 at Anderson. So evidently Anderson is the winter lake, because since it's become winter and now that it's become swollen and dirty water, Anderson's got me some fish and nothing else has. And here, no carp jump, not one single carp. I think Coyote, when I was there, maybe one. Chesbro, there were a few, but Anderson had the most activity, at least with the carp. And I said, when the carp are active, you know the bass are active. Okay, like I said, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you join us for our next Sunday Coast Bass fishing show. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. I've explored all these lakes since they've swollen. They're probably going to stay this way. We're going to get more rain soon. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back and explore Anderson more and go back to Pinot and do some more fishing in the picnic area. Well, look at that. What timing is that? I'm sure you can hear it. Right as I'm ending, you could hear her doing the announcement. So it's official. It's closing. All right, I better get out of here because she's pulling up on me.
Yeah. Here we go.